once again, Tommy Robinson and his supporters are going to, quote-unquote, unite the kingdom, which is also the name of their march or protest or whatever they're doing. And previously we've seen similar things from them. And it hasn't been to unite the kingdom at all. And we've seen the people he's allowed to speak there and what they've said and what the police have thought of what they've said. And if it was Muslims or people of immigrant backgrounds that people don't agree with, if they said similar things, we'd tell a completely different story. But it's allowed to happen once again whilst other protests are being stopped. It just shows you the priorities of the police. And it looks like, I'm not saying they are, but it looks like they support one side over the other. Now we have news. Apparently Sharon Osbourne is going to be at the event. And here from a Guardian article online, Centrepoint to cut ties with Sharon Osbourne after she backs Tommy Robinson rally. Homelessness charity distances itself after Osbourne says she plans to attend the far-right Unite the Kingdom march. The homelessness charity Centrepoint has said it will cut ties with its celebrity ambassador Sharon Osbourne after she expressed support for a far-right rally being organised by Tommy Robinson. The charity, of which the Prince of Wales is patron, has been moved to distance itself from the comments made by Osbourne. The TV personality indicated this week that she would be attending an event organised in London by Robinson, whose real name is Stefan Yaxley Lennon. On an Instagram post about the United the Kingdom rally, Osbourne's official account left a comment saying, "See you at the march." In response, Centrepoint, which had recently engaged Osbourne as an ambassador for a campaign, said, "This sort of event does not align with our values." It added, "Centrepoint has a proud history of supporting young people, whatever their background, ethnicity or religion. If we want young people to thrive in this country, then we need to ensure our society continues to allow them to live without fear and able to access the opportunities they need to start education or work and leave homelessness behind." The charity expressed its gratitude to Osbourne for supporting its Omaze campaign, which raised money by selling entries for a sweepstakes-style draw to win a £5 million home overlooking Lake Windermere, along with £250,000 in cash. While Sharon supported us on this campaign, for which she was referred to as an ambassador as its standard for Omaze prize draws, she is not an official ongoing ambassador of the Centrepoint, and we have no plans to work together in the future. So it looks like people connected to people that are going to be at the event are realising that it's not something that you want to be connected with. And it's something positive to see that people are distancing themselves. And also I'd like to mention, as far as I'm aware, this individual lives part-time abroad and wants to attend events where a lot of the speak is about immigrants and immigration, when she herself is an immigrant. And you can pretend in your privilege that it's an expat or it's this other term that makes it look all nice. But she is an immigrant, whether full-time or not, I don't care. She is in America, as far as I'm aware. But regardless, for whatever reasons, I'm not discussing that. And then now she wants to support these things with Tommy, who himself often shows his double standard. But here we're seeing her double standard. And hopefully more people distance themselves from her and other people who are going to be at the event. And also, hopefully the police decide to be the police. They can shut down people who are supporting Palestine in different ways, and they can arrest people with disabilities and stuff like this who are supporting Palestine. They can harass Holocaust survivors who support Palestine, but they can all of a sudden almost have a blind eye to these type of events, allowing to have one happen, particularly after what happened to the last event. So it's not like, oh, we're going to see how it goes. It could be a good event. You've seen how it was before, but you still want to continue it. Unfortunately, I guess this is how society wants to going forward, but it's not going to win. It's not going to help anybody. They're not going to unite the kingdom at all. And we're seeing this when far-right thugs are having to attack the Pope, and they're showing you they are not about Christianity. They use it for their own agendas, and now even Christians are fed up of them. Priests are fed up of them, and nobody wants anything to do with them. And now they have to resort to their silly marches to pretend like the whole world is them when it's not. It's only their fans that turn up for a day out. That's probably the only thing that they've got going on in their lives. And besides that, it's just pure hatred. So hopefully more people will distance themselves from people who are going to be at this event to such an extent that some people will have to now all of a sudden pretend like they have to apologize and pretend like they didn't know what's going on and humiliate themselves by pretending like they didn't know, and then saying that they're going to withdraw from the event, all whilst we know that they are doing this only to save face and it's not going to work.